YouTube friends, today we are going to unbox and try on a few of the items here in my Ipsy Glam Bag for the month of July 2020. My name is Meredith and welcome to my channel, Mereofalltrades. I do all sorts of unboxings, beauty, lifestyle, and fashion. I also do grocery hauls and shopping hauls and whatever other shenanigans I happen to be up to. So if that sounds like a good time to you, definitely hit the red subscribe button down below and we can hang out more often. Of course, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and of course ring the notification bell. And let's get into the unbagging. So it looks like there are some items outside of my bag this time. So we're going to pull those out first and see what we got. And we can also take a look real quick at the bag itself. So it says Escape, and it does look like it's pretty see-through. It definitely has a very plasticky smell to it. It definitely feels very plasticky. I like the little airplane pull on the bag. I think that is adorable. And I feel like this would be good if you were maybe like gonna go to a beach or a water park, or maybe to keep in your beach bag. And that way you could put things that you might not want to get wet. I think this would probably do pretty well if it got splashed a little bit. So I like that. Okay, so two things came outside the bag. The first one is by Jisoo. It's their Sakura Peeling Radiance pads. It looks like we get 12 of them. So that is great. Let's see what it says. Close sealing strip after use, keep out of reach. Okay. It says just wipe pads across your face, neck, and décolleté after cleansing once or twice daily. It says it's vegan and cruelty-free, so that's great. I've had some comments asking about different various cruelty-free products, so this is one of them. I'm always happy when they are vegan and cruelty-free. I feel like there are so many products that have ingredients that aren't necessary in them, and I don't feel like there's any reason for anything to not be cruelty-free anymore. So happy to try these out, and I will of course review them for you in a future empties video, so stay tuned for that. It looks like we got a Firma brand brush. This is number 201. So there is what it looks like. Looks like it's going to be a pretty good like crease blending brush. Now it's not rounded, it is a little more flat. So I do think you could use it to pack shadow on the lid, but I also think if you were going to do a little bit more of a defined crease color, say maybe you do your first transition shade, but then you want to go in and deepen up the crease, I think this would work really well for that because it's not completely flat, so I think it has good fluffage, if that is a word. It has good fluffage to it. So I'm always happy to get brushes. And let's see what's in the bag itself. See, they did send us a card this time. So take a break. Take a break. Have any of you guys been watching Hamilton? I love that song. If you watch Hamilton and know what I mean. It's on Disney Plus now if you have not seen it. It doesn't have any product information, so we'll set that aside. So the first thing in the bag is the Daisy Plus Pearl Natural Radiance Booster from Seraphine Botanicals. This is what it looks like. It says it is vegan, gluten-free, and GMO-free, and it is cruelty-free as well, so that's awesome. And, yeah, and vegan, I already said that. So, again, great with the vegan and cruelty-free products. So this is what it looks like. And it does have a little mirror. That is what it looks like. So let's go ahead and swatch that. That's what it looks like on my finger. So very light. It does have definitely like a little bit of a, let's say like a little bit of a pink undertone to it. Very pretty. I wonder if I could use that as an eyeshadow color as well. But I do think it'd be a good highlight, especially if you're doing a little bit more of a pink toned look. So that's great. And this is a pretty good size. Like here's the palm of my hand. It's pretty big. Does it say? I'm not sure if it says the size. But anyways, it's pretty big. I think that is a great size, especially for a glam bag. If I did not already mention, this glam bag is a $12 a month bag. I do also unbox the Ipsy Glam Bag Plus, which is $25. This is the Perlice. Radiant Glow Illuminating BB Cream with SPF 30. It says it is oil-free, moisturizing, and it has a natural-looking coverage illuminating finish for normal, dry, and even sensitive skin. And it looks like I got mine in the shade Fair, which is great because that is exactly what I am. And it is 0.24 fluid ounces or 7 mLs of product. So we are going to try this on. This is the item that I got to customize. You get to pick one thing in your bag each month, and that was definitely what I chose, which is why I have nothing on my face so far. And then the last thing in here is the Glow for a Cause, some type of lip balm. It says Lip Love Flirt. And this is from Denver, Colorado, and it has a very short list of ingredients, which is always great, and it's made in the USA. So it has coconut oil, sunflower oil, beeswax, cocoa butter, shea butter, vitamin E, and aloe vera, and then colors and flavor. So I love the short list of ingredients. That's great. I honestly have several lip balms of various kinds that I need to work through. So I think I'm going to actually save this in the packaging and put this in a giveaway, simply because I have like 4 already like lined up to use after I use up what I already have. So I will definitely be putting this in a future giveaway. But let's go ahead and try on this BB cream and see if it's good. I've been on the hunt for a new one because the one I've been using is no more, sadly. So we're gonna try it out. We'll try a little bit on the back of my hand first here. That is what it looks like. Okay. I'm just gonna put a little bit more here on my fingertips. So, if you use the BB cream, do you take the time to put it on with a beauty sponge or a brush, or do you just put it on with your fingers? I generally, if I'm just using a BB cream, will put it on with clean hands. Very boring, I know, but true. Wow, that is definitely fair. But I do think it's doing a decent job of toning down my redness. I like it. I think this could work for me. It's definitely a dewy sort of finish, that is for sure. But I'm not red. It's doing a pretty good job of covering, you know, discoloration from an old breakout that I have there. That just will not go away. Alright. I think that's looking pretty good. Hang on, I'm gonna get something to wipe the excess off of my fingers. Alright, so I've given it a minute to sort of absorb into the skin a little bit, and I do feel like while I think the actual coverage is not bad, especially for a tinted moisturizer, I feel like it's sort of sitting on top of the skin and is sort of clinging more like a foundation would than a BB cream that really absorbs and sort of settles in and ends up looking more like skin. It definitely has still a little bit of a tacky finish to it. So I think it's okay. Coverage-wise, I think it's actually not too bad. I don't know. I'm curious to see how it wears throughout the day. So if you're interested to know that, definitely leave me your comments down below, and I can answer that once I've had a chance to really wear it for a bit. I'll be interested to try it out for more than just one day. Alright, so let's go ahead and complete the makeup look with what I got. Let's go ahead and use the Daisy plus Pearl Seraphine Botanicals Radiance Booster and the new brush that I got. I'm actually going to use this as an eyeshadow today, just because I want to see how it will work that way. See if it makes a difference. Just a nice, easy, quick look. You guys ever do that? Just use one swipe sort of shade and go. You could absolutely use like a bronzer in the crease too if you wanted to skip the step of using and pulling out multiple different palettes. I'm going to go ahead and use just a little bit of that as sort of a highlight as well. Although this tinted moisturizer is very dewy. It's almost unnecessary to use a highlighter of any kind. Okay, so I feel like this is better applied with the finger. I felt like I was really having to work with it for the brush application. And I don't think it's the brush's fault because I've had other brushes from Firma Beauty before. So I don't know, I'm gonna continue to play with this, but I'm not sure that I'm wowed by it. Yeah, so let's go ahead and finish off the rest of this look. I'm going to use the Ciate London Triple Shot XXL Mascara to finish off the eye look. I did get this, I think, in an Ipsy Glam Bag Plus a while back. Alright, so here is the very fresh, very simple, like less than 5-minute makeup look. I used the Nomad Sydney Bathers palette to just do a little bit of contouring. I used the Pixie by Petra Peach Parfait blush that I've gotten in an Ipsy, and the Tarte H2O gloss in the shade Sail Away to finish off the look. So I think it turned out pretty good. Very simple, but fresh and clean looking. So I don't think I love the Pearlie's BB cream. I feel like it is settling a little bit, especially along my forehead. I will definitely use this up, but I'm not so sure that I'm impressed with it, which I will actually say I'm kind of surprised because I've used a number of other Pearlie's products, I think almost all of which have come in my Ipsy bag, various Ipsy bags and boxes before. So this is just okay. Not impressed, and I don't think I would purchase it unless it somehow wows me. And I do think it is patchy, and I did exfoliate today, so it shouldn't be that way. Firma Brush, very happy for that. We got the Seraphine Botanicals. I don't know if I think it's anything special. It's okay. I'll use it, but lip balm, practical, but a little on the boring side. Gonna put it in a giveaway. And then the facial pads, which I have not yet tried out. So, yeah. I have to say I don't think this was the best Ipsy Glam Bag I've gotten recently. Not terrible, but just not particularly great either. So I'll be interested to see what I think of my Glam Bag Plus when it arrives. So what did you guys think of what I got? Did you guys get different items? And if so, what did you get? Did you like it? All that good stuff. Definitely leave me that in the comments below. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. And you guys know I'll be talking to you soon. I'll pop up some videos for you. Bye guys!